How it goes, the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys are having a great and exceptional day. Well, it is that time of the week, family, where I love to just basically, have the distinct pleasure of talking about black-owned businesses and throughout the entire world, not just the United States of America, not just on the North American continent. Because since I got back from my trip from Toronto, Canada, I have seen that the world is much more international than I will ever know, and visiting the UK is definitely on my next international bucket list. All right, and I know most people are like, why don't you go to PR, Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic or Mexico and whatnot? Because I'd like, when I go travel someplace, I want to do more than just sit on a freaking resort. But I digress. Yeah, the beach is a beautiful thing, but to see it that only every day is a very, very boring thing. But that's just me. Anyways, I leave it at that. So, anyways, family, today I'm talking about these three wonderful women who decided that they wanted to turn a dream into some kind of wonderful reality. So, who are these great, wonderful young ladies that I'm talking about? Well, I'm talking about Kendria Holmes, Brandy Fox, and Shaniqua Usuri, who have decided to open up the only black-owned skate park in Charlotte, North Carolina. And that's another city I haven't gone to, and I want to check that place out before the year is over with. Where my, the state of North Carolina is actually where my mother's side of her family's from, Greenville, Farmville, North Carolina. The name of the skate park is Roland CLT, and according to the article, it is one of a kind skating ring lounge that offers skate rentals and food trucks, as well as hookah bar and a live DJ. And this is a very, very great thing, because one thing that I can say is that we do not see a lot of skate parks anymore, at least where I'm from, the DMV area. After the 2020 pandemic, I know that most people take advantage of being able to go to great places and be outdoors. And since they've added the hookah bar, which lots upon lots of people love to frequent in today's world, it's going to make the place like that even more fun. Because one thing I could say, when I was growing up, going to the skate rings or skater rings were the best of the best. You have a DJ, great music, skate around, some decent food back when food wasn't so saturated and processed. And those are some good times. And the sad thing is, in today's world, we don't get to see too many places like that. And a lot of children don't get to experience those great things like that either, because, we live in a digital age where I love being on the internet as much as the next person. But one thing I've learned from the pandemic and this last year, just from 2023 alone, is I want to do more things that make me not want to be on the internet. I want to do more things that make me want to not just record, but just actually experience life. But that's just me, all right, on a personal note. All right, so anyways, back to where I was at. So since they added a hookah bar, which, like I said, a lot of people love, it's all, they stated, and I quote, it's always been a dream of theirs to open up a skating ring. Because they don't currently have any in Charlotte, North Carolina, so this is the first one all at the same time. So it makes business boom regardless of who owns it, because they don't have that many. Like I said, you really drive around the U.S., you used to see them all the time. Now you barely see them anymore, so this is a very sad thing. Everything else is on the outskirts of Charlotte, North Carolina. Ms. Holmes met Mrs. Fox back in 2018, and then they met Mrs. Usuri 2 years later. The trio shared, as you see behind me, the same passion and decided to open up a skating ring in a city that would offer an experience like no other. And before I go on, in order for you to make moves in this life, you must, and I cannot stress this enough, family, you must surround yourself with the right people. Constantly associate yourself with the right people who are on the same page as you, and people who are like-minded, family. Please stop wasting time with friends and family members who are not going in the same direction as you're going. This is the main reason why I'm going to EYL University's InvestFest, because I want to engage with people who have an investor and business mindset. All right, having a basic mindset in 2023 and moving forward is a waste of time, and I said it, and I'll leave it at that. The article ended on this note, family, stating that the Roland CLT, which is a skating ring, is open outdoors every weekend, with Friday and Saturday nights for adults only, which I like that too, and Sundays for the whole family. So it's got a beautiful atmosphere for all people to enjoy, and to have those nights where adults can go out and have a great time. I think that's a beautiful thing. Customers can bring their own skates, rent from them. Private parties can also be held at the location, which makes it even better. The trio plans to expand and launch an indoor skate ring next year. And I wish you beautiful, great, intelligent black women all the best in your current and future endeavors, ladies. Please, please keep up the great work. All right. Don't forget to check out Larry's Anything Goes online store. Support your local small businesses. We sell a variety of products, especially get some Larry's Anything Goes merchandise where I have to make money moves or live broke like a fool shirt and all that, t-shirt and all that great stuff. If you're a stock market investor, crypto investor, individual retirement account investor known as an IRA, don't forget to check out WEBULL Stash, acornscrypto.com, Coinbase, all those platforms. You better make some money moves when you invest in them. Part of GS Partners, where you have the opportunity to invest in cryptos and non-fungible tokens known as NFTs, and be able to refer others to do the same thing. So it's always a beautiful thing. And always remember, you can't get fired if you own the company. And these great, wonderful, talented, great, intelligent ladies own something, and they're not worried about getting fired. All right. So do the great three things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Make money moves, or you're gonna live broke like a fool. Take care, family.